final video in our series on MrCute 2 demonstrates very briefly the search repository block. The first thing to say is that the search repository block quick search, by just clicking in the box and typing something, allows you only to search the local repository. So going back to our old friend bricks, I'll put the word brick in there and we should immediately find a list of items with the word brick in on our local repository. And there are some brick items. Let's close that window and this time go to our advanced search, and if you've already seen the find video then you'll see it's almost identical to that, except in this case the search facility doesn't allow us to actually embed something, because this particular facility can be used by students as well as teachers. So it's a way of finding materials without necessarily embedding them in a course, or without embedding them in a course. So let's just put the word test in here and see if we find anything in both the local repository and in this case the Jorum repository. Again, because we're asking it to search Jorum, the system will take a little longer as it goes to the Jorum server and sends a request for information there and then brings that information back, but it shouldn't take too long. So we can now see that in our local server we have various items that people have uploaded. These are all test items that people have uploaded onto our test server, so many of them are just very basic. So using the advanced search we're enabled to use all the facilities of the standard find functionality on MrCute without necessarily, or without being able to embed the materials in a course. So teachers and students could use this facility if you wish. This time I'll put the word test in and we'll ask the system to search Jorum as well. Won't bother about categories, so it will search in all categories. Would emphasize that categories are really not very important in MrCute. It is the keywords that are important, because materials that's stored in one category could easily be adaptable or usable by people who are searching for stuff which they would expect in a different category. So keywording, accurate keywording, good keywording is much more important than category storage. So here we find that we've got some items that on our local server, and hopefully we've got some items, yes, we've got lots of items on the Jorum server. So we have a way of finding direct from our nice little search repository box the materials. Once we're into those materials, and I'll just go back into the brick item again, as an administrator, you'll remember, or as a librarian, I have the right to validate materials. So I can actually go in and edit the keywords on materials. So in this item here, for example, remember this is only available to original uploader and to administrator or librarian. So there are no keywords in this, so I might want to add some keywords which would be very sensible. So we've got the word flash and we've got the word thing and we've got the word something, which I've extracted from there. So I can edit the item. I could also click this as unapproved rather, because I feel that the item contravenes IPR, intellectual property rights, or for any other reason. If I do that, it's important to understand that when that happens, an email is sent to anybody who has embedded this material in their course. So they're not going to turn up in the classroom or send their learners home to do something online to find the material is no longer available. So everybody is kept informed about material that is being temporarily hidden so that only the uploader can use it. And that's a quick look at the block for searching repositories. Thank you for watching the MrCute 2 videos. I hope they've done some basic explanation. We'll be doing some much more improved ones and much better quality ones later, but these were a quick way of helping you, I hope, to understand what MrCute's about. Thank you.